Tim Cook is a stone-cold killer. No, seriously. While Steve Jobs was busy dreaming up the future in front of a giant crowd, Tim Cook was deep in the bowels of Apple, staring down a mountain of unsold computers and calling them fundamentally evil. See, he didn't save Apple with some flashy new product launch. He saved it with a spreadsheet and a white-hot, all-consuming hatred for just one thing: inventory. You had Jobs, the rock star, on stage, the visionary. And then you had Cook, the operator in the shadows, the guy who was basically allergic to anything that wasted time or money. And today, we're going to take his exact strategy and turn it on your brain. I'm going to show you why your mental inventory is rotting your mind like old milk and how you can slash it Tim Cook style. Welcome back to Crash Business Labs. I'm Crash, and this is the place where we take the world's most boring business lessons and turn them into a weapon, giving you an unfair advantage. So if you're ready to optimize your life, maybe even your bank account, go ahead and smash that like button, share this with the biggest procrastinator you know, and for sure, hit subscribe. Now, let's proceed into the story. All right, let's dive in. Picture this. It's 1998. Tim Cook walks into Apple, and the place isn't just a mess, it was a full-on dumpster fire. Seriously, the company was just weeks away from going completely broke. And why? Well, they had 90 days of inventory just sitting there. 90 days. In the tech world, that's not just an eternity, it's a death sentence. That's a lifetime of products collecting dust, losing value with every single tick of the clock. This is where Cook's genius comes in. He famously said, "Inventory is fundamentally evil." He compared it to fresh milk. You know, if you don't sell it fast, it spoils. It starts to stink. And believe me, Apple's warehouses reeked of failure. So what did he do? He didn't just clean house. He burned it to the ground. He shut down entire warehouses. He forced his suppliers into a death match, fighting over who could be faster and cheaper for Apple. He treated million-dollar computer parts like they were heads of lettuce that would be worthless by morning. And the result? It was insane. He slashed that 90-day inventory problem all the way down to just 6 days. He took a 3-month company-killing disaster and basically solved it in less than a week. And just like that, he turned Apple from this bloated, dying giant into a lean, mean cash printing machine. He understood a fundamental truth. Holding on to stuff, whether it's computer parts or old ideas, is just a slow, painful way to die. Now listen up, because this is where it gets good. Here's where we turn this Apple story into a prescription for your own mind. So think about your own life for a second. How many of us are walking around with 90 days of mental inventory? You know what I'm talking about, all those unfinished tasks, those maybe projects, all the emotional baggage we refuse to deal with. This is all the stuff that just sits in the back of your head, taking up space, draining your energy, and making you slow. The parallel here is perfect. Those unsold computers in the warehouse, that's your list of unfinished tasks. The obsolete parts, those are all your maybe someday projects. And the expired goods, yeah, that's the unresolved baggage you keep dragging around with you. Every single time you say, I'll get to it later, you are literally putting another carton of milk on the shelf of your mind. And guess what? It's rotting. It's taking up precious space. It's slowing you down and gumming up the works. So here's the play. If you want to win like Tim Cook, you have to clear out the warehouse. 2 simple, ruthless rules. Rule 1, if a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it now. Stop thinking about it, just do it. And rule 2, if an idea has been sitting there for a month and you haven't touched it, kill it. Be ruthless. Stop hoarding maybes and start executing on right nows. All right, let's wrap this up. Here's the final lab report. This is the core of everything we talked about today. High inventory, it kills businesses. But high mental inventory, that kills your dreams. Holding on to old tasks, half-baked ideas, and baggage, it won't just slow you down, it will absolutely bury you. Look, efficiency isn't just some boring skill for CDOs. It's a superpower. You have to clean out your mental warehouse. Stop letting your best ideas spoil. Stay fresh. That's the lab report. I'm Crash. Stay radical.
If you like the video, hit like, share, and subscribe.